Here's a shop riddle. You own a great tube bender. A customer walks in and asks for a curved awning frame, a spiral stair rail, and a set of flange rings rolled from angle iron. Your bender, the one you love, can't make a single one of them.
Because a tube bender makes tight bends at specific points, and all of those parts are long, sweeping curves.
Circles, sweeps, and spirals, different geometry, different machine. Today it's angle rolls, also called ring rollers, pyramid rolling machines, or section benders. Same machine, 4 names. Welcome back to Bending Better with Ercolina.
4 names, why pyramid?
Because of how it's built. 3 rolls arranged in a triangle, 2 below, 1 above. The material feeds between them, the top roll presses down, and as the rolls turn, the material curves. Feed it through again with more pressure. The radius tightens. Keep going and the ends meet. You've rolled a complete ring.
So the radius isn't fixed by a die like on a draw bender. The operator dials it in with roll pressure.
Exactly the opposite philosophy from episode 2. On a draw bender, the die owns the radius. On an angle roll, the pressure setting owns the radius, which means one machine rolls an infinite range of radii with the same tooling. And on Ercolina machines, the positioning is programmable, so the radius you rolled today is the radius you roll next month, repeatable part after part.
What can these machines actually roll? Because section bender sounds like it eats more than just pipe.
That's the point of it. Pipe, tube, angle iron, flat bar, square, solid rounds, extruded aluminum profiles. If it's a long section, an angle roll curves it. Ornamental iron, arched handrail and fencing, awning frames, tank stiffener rings, flange rings from angle iron, spiral staircases, curved structural sections. If the part is a sweep, a circle, or a spiral, this is the machine.
All right, the hard part. I've heard rolling angle iron is where guys tear their hair out. Why?
Twist. Angle iron is L-shaped. It's asymmetric. Roll it flat side out, and the section desperately wants to corkscrew as it curves. You end up with a ring that looks like a potato chip instead of lying flat on the table.
And the fix?
2 things. Correct tooling setup for leg-in or leg-out rolling. And on the serious machines, twist correctors. The Ercolina RLI models. The CE70 and CE100 have 3-axis hydraulic twist correctors that push back against the twist as the material rolls. Angle iron comes out flat and true. It's the hardest problem in section bending. Solved in the machine instead of with a torch and a hammer afterward.
Give me the range. What does the Ercolina line look like?
6 machines, small to large, all with 3 driven rolls. The CE35 handles 1.5-inch schedule, 40 pipe and angle. The CE40 does 2-inch with a 2-speed manual downfeed, and there's a hydraulic version. Then it goes hydraulic from there, CE50 at 2.5, CE60 at 3-inch pipe, and the 2 RLI machines with the twist correctors, CE70 at 3-inch, and the CE100 at 4-inch schedule, 40 pipe and angle iron.
You said 3 driven rolls like it matters. Doesn't every machine drive its rolls?
A lot of cheaper machines drive only 2 and let the third idle. The problem is slipping. The material stalls, the driven rolls skid, and you get flat spots and scarred material. 3 driven rolls grip and feed consistently, no slipping. On stainless or aluminum where surface finish is money, that matters a lot.
And I read these machines work standing up or lying down?
Every Ercolina angle roll can be positioned to roll horizontally or vertically. Big sweep of heavy handrail. Lay the machine down and roll the work flat on the floor with the material supported, instead of fighting a 20-foot curved stick waving through the air.
Manual or hydraulic? How does a buyer choose?
Frequency and section size. Manual downfeed on the CE40 is fine for occasional use in lighter sections. Crank, pass, crank, pass. Hydraulic models roll heavier sections with less operator effort and better repeatability on production work. If rolling is a weekly event, go hydraulic and never look back. And
Smallest ring question, someone always asks. How tight can these roll?
rule of thumb, the minimum radius grows with the section size. A big beefy section can't roll as tight as a small one. It depends on the section, the material, and the wall. Rather than guess, call with your material spec and we'll confirm what's achievable before you buy. That's a 5-minute call that prevents a $5,000 mistake.
Recap. Angle rolls make what draw benders can't. Sweeps, rings, and spirals. And the pressure setting controls the radius, not a die.
3 driven rolls mean no slipping. Programmable positioning means repeatable radii.
Twist is the enemy of rolled angle iron, and the RLI models kill it with 3-axis hydraulic correctors.
Manual for occasional work, hydraulic for real work, and every machine rolls horizontal or vertical.
Not sure which capacity you need? Call 563-391-7700 with your largest section, and CML USA will size the machine and quote it same day.
Most full-service shops eventually own a drawbender and an angle roll. Now you know why.
Machines in stock in Davenport, Iowa. Call CML USA at 563-391-7700 or visit Ercolina-USA.com.
Bend better, everybody.